This is Gaming Face Punch.
Voting on your next free PS4 game has come to the PS4, and I've seen it. I've looked at it, and I've voted. I'm going to ask Nigel to have a guess which one I voted at the end of this. So they've released some of these games, yeah. So we wanted to vote on games. What games we wanted in the thingy in our instant game collection, which is great. The problem is that we wanted to vote for like big games. Like we were expecting Killzone Shadowfall to be in there, and Knack to be in there, and maybe Infamous Second Son to be in there. That's what we were expecting.
Yes.
Maybe if they stripped out the multiplayer from Killzone Shadowfall and just put that in there, that would work. But we're getting Armelio, I think. Grow Home, which I thought was Gone Home for a moment. I thought that might be interesting because everyone's talking about that. No, Grow Home instead, which is a little android trying to plant things. And Zombie Vikings. None of the kind of big titles that we were expecting. So, Nige, which one do you think I went for?
Zombie Vikings.
Ah, I fucking got it in one.
That's the one I would go for if I could be asked to vote for such a shit fucking system. I'm sorry. I'm of the opinion that it's nice that you are giving us a choice to choose out of which shit game you want to give us. However, give us a choice of something that is worth playing.
I would say that's not worth
frustrated with the games that they have been pushing out to us recently. I think probably the best one so far has been the what's that game you like? Stealthy Metal Gear Solid thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest one they've done.
That's the biggest one they've put there, and that was it's not even a big game.
Well, there was Infamous. There was Infamous Second Son add-on, First Light, that was on there.
Yeah, and now compare this with the games for Gold, and they're getting some good AAA games, aren't they?
Yeah, well, the last one I had was Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I haven't checked the latest ones recently.
No, I haven't checked the latest one, really, but
as I said before, Killzone Shadowfall, that should have been free by now.
Should have been.
That should have been free along with Knack. Those two games are the ones that should be free, because I'll be frank with you, if you pop into Game or any second-hand store where you can buy these things, they are retailing, they're getting resold for about a tenner. Yeah? That's a sign that that's time for a PlayStation Plus game, yeah? It's annoying because I think the other thing too is I think that with EA's service, that EA have taken a lot of their stuff away from them too. Because on the PlayStation 3, I think I got Dead Space 2. Yeah, I got Dead Space 2 on PlayStation Plus. But because they've got this weird thing where they decided to do their own service, that they've taken those things away. So the EA games that they may be out of bounds, but that doesn't mean the Ubisoft or the Activision stuff is out of bounds. So I think they've got to work out what they're doing with this. So
yeah, currently, my honest opinion is where people were slating the PlayStation 4 for being an indie station, they're not far from the money.
Thanks so much for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, hit that like button.
If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to comment down below.
Follow us on Twitter.
Add us on Google+.
And like us on Facebook.
And don't forget, we've got a website too.